So back in high school, I was rather a shy girl. This was during the recession and my family had gotten a bit tight on money. Usually I didn't eat lunch and I had to hide that fact from the staff at the school. So I studied in the library or sat outside on the field behind the school for lunch. Rarely had I ever eaten or sat in the lunchroom. As the school year went on and neared end, prom was coming up. I never had enough money for a prom dress, so I always turned down any offers to go, simply because I didn't want people to know that I couldn't afford the dress, let alone the ticket to get in. Between classes, when I had to walk through the cafeteria, I noticed that there was a younger boy who would always stare at me. His friends would pat his shoulder and I read one on their lips, "Ask her." The group of boys just looking and smiling, except for the nervous one simply staring at me. I would look away to the floor and grip my textbooks closer to my chest, walking down another hallway. Anyway, I kept finding ways to sort of get past him without him noticing. Now I know this sounds mean, but I didn't know him and I couldn't afford it. And I also felt like he was dark inside. It was like every time I saw him, all I saw was gray smoke around him. There was a really uneasy feeling about it. Anyway, prom happened and I lived right down the street from the high school, so I could hear the music and see all the kids driving down the road or walking to the school in their new clothes. As I sat there looking at the lights and the kids, I decided it was stupid to just watch the event happen, so I just slept. A week or so after the prom, I heard other kids in school talking about something, almost whispering. Apparently the boy who wanted to ask me out to prom, he ended up asking another girl from another school. She said yes, but when he showed up to the house, her dad didn't like him and said she shouldn't go out with him. The boy then told the girl he couldn't go to prom with her because something had come up and that he wouldn't be going to prom with her. The father and the boy talked about it, and the father said that if he paid a portion of her dress, then they could go. The kid went back to the house and cut the screen to the back door with a knife, and then he unlocked it. Her father woke up and asked him what he was doing there. The boy said, "I came to see you die." Before charging at the father with a knife and a shovel, he managed to stab her father 7 times. Her father subdued the kid and he was arrested and released on a $10,000 bond. The rest is just history. So that's my prom night story. Oh yeah, and by the way, the dad survived, which was great.